Hello everyone, this is Mandu and we're going to not play Super Circuit but show you how to play Super Circuit, if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, okay, so let's just go ahead and dive in the game. There's Grand Prix and there's 50cc, and there I decide that I want to pick anyone really because well, well anyone except Peach, excuse me. It's the only character I never play. And that's pretty much it. And there's the Mushroom Cup. So yeah, a little bit of tutorial to play Super Circuit, because I know that this game got ambassador game status recently, and people are like, how do I play this game? It sucks. Well, it doesn't, because really it's you have to know how to play this. Well, first of all, the first thing you have to keep in mind is that drifting is not a necessity, unlike, say, in Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart Wii, because drifting does really sharp turns, but if you drift on a not sharp turn, you're gonna overdrift it, if that makes any sense, and gets into the grass. So as you can see right now, Luigi is super doing stuff here. It's pretty great. Yeah, when Luigi does stuff, it's always pretty great, because Luigi is Mario's brother. I'm getting away from the subject at the end. Okay, already. Final lap. Yeah, okay, so, but yeah, that's the first thing to keep in mind, and pretty much the only thing. The only other thing you have to keep in mind is that slowing down is not really, a bad idea at some points, because when you slow down, you're going to, have less problems drifting a lot. So, well, not drifting, but making turns sometimes. Like if you're about to crash into the off-road, you better slow down and take your time with that turn. Especially in the easier cups, because as you can see, I had plenty of time to get to the end before the second guy did, which was Wario. So yeah, don't worry too much about it. And go. Okay, so yeah, the speed boost at the beginning works kind of the same as, say, Mario Kart Wii, because you really go at the end of the second beat, you go. That's pretty much it. This kart track was also in Mario Kart Wii, as you can see. It's Shy Guy Beach, which was pretty awesome, I think, but not really as awesome as the original, because the original is always the best, at least in some people's opinion. Well, unbiased opinion sometimes. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, here you want to stick to this island here because there are other coins. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain these. The coins, they always help you, because I think they increase your top speed by a lot if you collect a lot of them. So you always want to collect the most coins as early as possible in the race. Obviously, you lose coins by getting hit by stuff. Even hitting other racers makes you lose 1 coin each bump, so you have to be very careful. But as you can see, I'm not demonstrating this here because it's dude, there's a lot of advanced. You see on the mini map here, Wario or wherever that was, didn't even stand a chance here. It's pretty rad, and my microphone's not detecting my thing is pretty rad too. Okay, so so it's currently 5:40 a.m. as I'm recording this, which is why I'm quiet. Which is why you won't hear very well, maybe, but that's okay though, because you probably will hear it some kind of fashion. Also, I'm not drowning the sound, so that's pretty good too. Just something to consider here. And yeah, cool. Yeah. So this track is the third track of the Mushroom Cup. But yeah, here what I did here is that I put the red shell behind me, and it stood there until another driver passed by. So yeah, red shells have this capability in this game, which is pretty useful when you want to stall the line after behind you, really. So yeah, you use that to your advantage. As you can see, I'm only drifting like for very sharp turns like this one. It's the only use drifting has in this game, aside from the little hop you do from it. So the little hop is actually more useful than the drift itself, I think, overall. It's just pretty funny. Drill hop, drill hop. Yes. So as you can see here, this should be a good time to mention it. Drift boosts in this game don't work the same as Mario Kart Double Dash or DS. So if you are the Mario Kart DS competitioner kind, please ask your doctor about jellyfishes and how to not consume them whole, because that makes no sense at all what I'm talking about. Yeah, so this is the end of the race. So that's an annoying sound. And that's pretty much it. So there's the fourth track, which is Bowser's Castle. Bowser Castle ends 3 of the 5 cups of this game, so that's how it all ends regularly, Bowser Castle, because why not? I mean, it's climatic, I guess. I mean, Jesus, it's Bowser Castle. How can that be climatic? Alright, yeah, okay, never mind. The castle is climatic, just not the boss that's in it, I guess. Well, sometimes. It depends. It depends. Yeah, so 50cc, as you can see, is pretty easy because you get a lot of advance over the other drivers. I mean, I do mean a lot, but if you play like 100cc and 150cc, they're going to like start catching up to you really fast. So you have to be really careful with this game, especially in later on when you're more skilled and you want more challenge, more challenge. So yeah, what the heck am I saying, anyways? So yeah, this is the end of the cup. Enjoy it while it lasts, because your cup is ending, so you have to get a refill on your coffee. That's an over-explained joke. So yeah, that's the whole cup, and 36 is the number of points that I had. Oh man, the hour ceremony. Bum 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 na 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 bum 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 na na na. I am ruining this song for everyone involved. As you can see, your coin, yeah, I got the total star rank here, which is pretty awesome. I mean, it's rare that it happens. So as it happened on camera too. So, but as you can see, your coins are tallied up, and that's used for something else. But right now, let's savor our victory and not dwell in too much of the thing. Yes, this was meant. See you guys.